My name is Alphonso, and for my biographical speech assignment for my Speech 101 class, I decided to talk about Alphonso Davies. Alphonso Davies is a Canadian football player who plays in the Bundesliga. The Bundesliga is Germany's first division football league, and the team that he plays for is FC Bayern Munich. The sources that I picked out in order to talk about Davies was articles, and I also watched videos published by the Bundesliga and other UK sources as well. Those UK sources being Sky Sports and BBC Sports. The real reason why I want to talk about Davies is because of his incredible background. He grew up where his parents weren't very rich. They were actually very poor. So Davies had to work for everything that he has right now. Davies was born in Bujumbura, Ghana on November 2nd, 2000. Here, he spent 5 years until eventually moving to Ontario, Canada with his family. Once in Ontario, he attended Mother Teresa Catholic School. His parents, Debel and Victoria Davies, were actually not from Ghana. They were from Liberia. When they were a younger couple, they thought, hey, if we ever want to start a family, we cannot start it here. The reason is because the Second Liberian War had just broken out. So there was war, there was poverty, and there was crime. They thought those weren't very good opportunities for Davies. He would never succeed in life. So they decided to move to Bujumbura, Ghana. But they didn't settle in an ordinary old town. They actually settled in a short period amount of time in a refugee camp. This is where Davies was born. So Davies and his siblings had a very rough time growing up. They didn't come from a rich family background, so they all had to work for everything that they had in their household. And once Davies moved to Canada, this is where his life would change forever. He started playing football, and Davies was very, very good in football. Actually, at 14 years old, he signed a professional contract with the Vancouver Whitecaps. The Vancouver Whitecaps is a team in the MLS, the Major League Soccer League, which is basically the United States League. At 14 years old, he signed his contract, and then he made history when he was 15 years, 8 months, and 15 days old. He came onto the pitch during the game and was the youngest player ever to play in an MLS game. Right now, playing for FC Bayern Munich, he's also making history. He recently just won a Champions League trophy. The Champions League is basically the highest trophy of them all in European football. All the best players, all the best teams compete in the Champions League to get the glorious Champions League trophy. But not only did he win the Champions League trophy, he completed what they call the treble. The treble is basically winning 3 trophies or more in one season. He won the Champions League, the Bundesliga title, and another German side tournament league. Right now, Davies plays for FC Bayern Munich. His position is left back, which is a defending position in football. With all the awards he's recently achieved, he is setting an example to those who are less fortunate that with hard work and motivation, anything is possible. Davies is still 19 years old, and he has the future ahead of him. I believe if Davies keeps balling out, training every day, he can become not only the best player or the best defender in the world, but possibly in history. I see Davies important to society because he sets an example to those who are less fortunate that anything is possible. He came from a poor family background, and with hard work and determination, he's one of the youngest rising stars in European football. I can actually relate to Davies as well, because my parents came to the U.S. They wanted better opportunities for myself and my younger siblings. So I'm trying to do what he is. I'm trying to become successful like him as well. In conclusion, Alphonso Davies is a Canadian football player who came from a poor background, and he achieved everything. He is showing to the younger generation that anything is possible. Alphonso Davies may be still young, but his mentality, and motivation is what separates him from those who want it and those who just kind of want it. Thank you for listening to my speech.